What's up, my nerds? Welcome back to a super special episode. Finally, one of my very awaited Jurassic Park pieces is finally here. Woo!
Excited, Mr.
Very excited. So, for those of you who may not know yet, I am your host, Mr. J. My lovely co-host and wife over there, Cleo. Welcome to First Nerd on the Right. God, am I excited for this one. This thing is amazing. So today, we're going to be reviewing the 1/6 scale Dilophosaurus from Prime 1 Studio. This is my first Prime 1 Studio piece. I'm very excited to go over it with you guys. It's super cool, super big. I remember when I went to Brazil, I saw a 1/6 scale raptor from Prime 1 Studio, the first one they did. And I saw how big it was, and I was very happy with the size. I had pre-ordered this one, and I pre-ordered the Velociraptor Attack. So now that I get to see how big it's going to be, I am super excited for the future, guys. I love Jurassic Park. I love this piece.
Look his face.
Yeah. I don't like doing unboxing videos because I like to take my sweet time. How long did I take putting this together, baby? If I had to guess, at least a good 40-45 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Easily. I'm very meticulous, guys. I'm very, very big on being a perfectionist. I must have looked at the picture 1,000 times, trying to get it exactly how it looks in the picture, trying to get the shrubbery to look just right, and just trying to make sure I don't break anything. So, let's get right into it, guys. Let's take a closer look at this bad boy, Dilophosaurus. So, let's start with the Dilophosaurus, huh? Look at that face. A face only a mother and me could love, right? Look at that thing. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love the way they captured the colors, the vivid colors on the, what is it, the frill, you want to call it? The cobra skin that it has there. Very cool. I like how the face, the sculpt on the Dilophosaurus is very cool. You got all the teeth here, nice and sharp. You got the tongue. You got all the colors on the face. It's a very colorful dinosaur. I'm glad that they were able to capture all of that. Looks very cool. You got the yellowing on the teeth. Let's take a look at the rest of the body here. Beautiful color here. The greens and the off greens. The stripe patterns on it. Very cool. You got the wrinkles here just like you see in the movie. You got lighter pinkish tones for the underbelly. You got the pinkish tones on the feet and the hands. Very cool. Very big. I like this. Basically, he just has a single stud on this foot. It goes deep enough that it's going to hold it in place. So you can see it's not going anywhere. You got the shininess on the claws here, both on the hands and the feet. He takes up most of the diorama itself, basically. The tail comes all the way down this way. We'll take a look in the back. As you can see, the tail comes all the way over here. Very nice. It's a very large piece. Beautiful. Look at that, guys. I am very, very happy to have this. This is the Dilophosaurus grail piece here. I know Iron Studios. I'm a big fan of Iron Studios, but their 1/10 scale version of this is just no comparison. This is just leagues ahead in both size, detail. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Now let's take a look at the base itself here. So you got your large rectangular base here, has Jurassic Park in the middle, Dilophosaurus in the bottom. We continue with the dinosaur theme on the base. You have the fossils in between. Goes all the way around. Now on the base you can see here, this is basically the little waterfall scene where he eats Nedry, right? So you see all the water coming down here. This is supposed to be mud and clay. And you have the Barbasol cam down here. Very cool. Just molded into that. Very cool. Now the base is all one piece except the shrubbery. This shrub here, this shrub back here, and the one behind the Dilophosaurus. Those are 3 individual shrubs. I can show you back here. 1, 2, 3. Basically I have little pegs in there. Now these 2 on the sides were easy to put on. This one, I probably played around with it for like a good 20 minutes. I could not get it to fit properly, to look proper, until finally I was able to squeeze it in there in just the right angle where it looks correct now. So be prepared to play around with the shrubs, spread them apart, bend them to your liking, make it look as natural as possible. The other piece as well over here, this is a separate piece as well, probably so it wouldn't break during shipment. That just goes right in there. It's not going anywhere. It has its peg. This as well here, this log, is its own piece as well. Has a single peg underneath it. And the last piece here, the sign, the E-Stock sign. That is also its separate piece. Has a peg, slides right in there. And the other moving part is going to be the head on the Dilophosaurus itself. That also came off. I'll show you guys in a second. And other than that, not too many pieces. It's got some nice weight to it. The base is very heavy, very good, very sturdy. And yeah, the detail is just amazing, guys. Just look at it. That looks beautiful. I can just stare at this. Let's give a slow 360 view here. Give you guys another look. You got rocks, you got the dirt, you got the mud. Glossy rocks, because remember it was raining. Very cool. Now, you guys know me, I'm very meticulous, and although I love this piece, there are certain things I need to point out. So, my first complaint. Let's look at the skin on this side. You see all these green splotches here. I don't think that's supposed to be like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that looks like someone forgot to blend those greens. There is supposed to be green in these areas, but they're supposed to be blended in. This looks like they forgot. It just looks like someone slapped some green on there, forgot, and kept going. I do not like that, guys. From a distance, you can't see it too much, but I know it's there, and I'll forever know it's there. Whoever's doing quality control skipped on this, which is weird because this is one of the first ones on the line as well. There's 300 pieces made. I got number 6. You would think they would put more effort, especially when they're just beginning. If they're gonna get lazy, you expect them to get lazy at the end, but number 6 and you already forgot to blend in the greens. Don't like that. Let me show you the other side. If you guys can see here. I don't know if you can get the the colors, but look, you can tell there was green here as well. You can see the tint. But guess what? This is blended in. That looks good. Doesn't look like it's out of place. It's blended into the skin. Everything goes correctly. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Big difference, night and day. That's a big fail for me, paint-wise. It's not taken away from the piece itself, but that's a big oversight from quality control. Complaint number 2. This head is beautiful, right guys? The magnet was not properly secured to the head. As soon as I put that in, that magnet came flying right off. Let me show you what I mean. You see here? That little piece right there is a magnet. That magnet attaches to the inside of here. Square slots into the peg here. Square peg slots into the slot there. And the magnet holds it in. There's a magnet behind this as well. This was not glued. It had maybe a speck of glue, maybe this tiny. I don't know why they would rush on that. One wrong move, if that would have came off, this head falls, it's done. Look how thin this is. That would have shattered. Another fail from that. I had to remove the magnet, which was stuck onto the other magnet here, with pliers, glue the crap out of it with super glue, put it in myself. Now it's not coming off. Thank God, thanks to me, right? Come on guys, quality control. This is Prime 1 Studio. You're paying big money for big items here. It's supposed to be a luxury statue company. You're paying luxury prices. I expect luxury quality. Especially on such basic things like paint and magnet on the head. Another thing, my wife found this one. Look down here. I don't know if you guys can see in the light. You good? What's that look like, guys? That's glue. We got running glue that came off when they glued the rocks and the floor here to the base. Look at that. Again, quality. What's going on? I understand COVID, blah blah blah, but this is Japan. They're known for their high quality stuff. You're paying top dollar here. I don't expect to see things like this. I'm not a fan. Come on, guys. Whoever's doing quality control, you need to step your game up. Here as well. Looks like some more glue marks here. If I was working quality control, I would have looked at all these things, at least wipe it off. Whoever glued this on, glued it on and left. Come on, guys. It's expensive stuff. I don't want to be that guy, but when you're paying a lot of money, you want this thing to be perfect. So I have to point that out to you guys. Other than that, I don't really have any other complaints. I inspected it thoroughly. There were no breaks. There were no defects in the molds or anything like that. Thank God. Beautiful piece. Like I said, I love it. But fail on the head with the magnet. Fail on the right side of the body with the green. Those are my major points. Yeah, there's glue dripping on the side. The glue that dried out, but my biggest gripes, the paint and the head. So, that's the review, guys. My final thoughts. I love it. Just again.
I complain a lot, but
Yeah.
I love it.
I complain, but I have to, right? I'm spending my hard-earned money, and I want to give you guys the best review possible. I don't want to be biased in any way. If I don't like something, if I see a defect, I'm gonna point it out. But complaints aside, it's a beautiful piece.
Yeah.
It's big.
It's big.
I love big guys. 1/6 scale. It's a great size for dinosaurs. Beautiful, beautiful. I am in love with this piece. As much as I love it, I'm sad that I can't display it just yet. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take this apart, put it in storage till later in the year. Sad face. I love it, guys. Now this is the bonus version, so it did come with a little extra piece. Baby, don't you grab that? Let's show them.
There.
So you guys remember?
Got it?
Yep, I got it. You guys remember in the beginning of the movie, every time they went to one of the paddocks, they had the stone sign up front showing, you know, what dinosaur is gonna be in that area. So Prime 1 Studio, with their bonus versions, they usually come with something like this. So you see the Dilophosaurus sign, just like in the movie. Has the island background, the picture of the skull, and the Jurassic Park font. Very cool. It's got some nice weight to it. It's accurate to the size, 1/6 scale. Very cool. I will be displaying that with it. Now, as I said before, this is number 6 out of 300. Show you the box. Yep, all we need is the side there, as you can see. Number 6 out of 300. Limited edition.
You think they can see it?
I think so. Very cool, guys. Number 6. And we'll show you the art box that came inside that shipping box. Very cool. Look at that, guys. Put a little more back. Yeah, right there. So, as you can see, it's got the big Dilophosaurus on it.
They can see just half.
Got the big Dilophosaurus on it. Very cool. Very cool. Turn it around. It's got the pictures on the sides. And in the back, you got the Dilophosaurus at nighttime. And as you can see, it says bonus version. It's got the sticker on both sides. Very cool.
It's a huge box.
It's a big box, as you can see. Look at my wife. Look at the box. Price, I believe I paid $750 for it. It's yes, it's expensive, but Prime 1 Studio is an expensive studio to buy from. Is it worth it? Yes. You're getting a lot for that, and that's why I have to be so, you know, I expect it to be perfect for that price. I'm paying a lot. I don't want any defects.
Expensive.
It's expensive. And they're only going to keep getting more expensive. The Raptor that I'm getting later in the year is more expensive than this. So, it better be perfect. I don't want no defects. That thing better be top notch. But I am happy with it. The price for what it is, I'm fine with it. It's beautiful. It's gonna look great in my Jurassic Park collections. It's gonna keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm gonna keep buying their products. I'm happy with the detail. I'm happy with the size. It's I expect to be spending a lot of money on Prime 1 Studio. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys saw everything. Help you make your decision whether you want to get one too. I think they're still available. I haven't checked. Very cool, guys. Very cool piece. It's big. Beautiful. I'm so sad I have to put it back in the box. Thank you for joining us again, guys. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Let's keep this channel growing. Let's keep buying some cool stuff. If you're interested in other cool stuff that's coming, look at my previous video. I show you guys a little outline of what I had pre-ordered so far. There will probably be some surprises before that. You know, there's always other cool stuff to come out, or stuff that I'm thinking about and then decide to pull the trigger later. So there might be some other stuff in between, not just what I put in the video, but take a look at that. I'm excited for the future. I'm super pumped. I love this. Can't wait to get the rest. And I hope you guys had a good time.
Bye,
see you, my nerds.
My nerds.